stream, just a really brief stream. I'm gonna finish up playing some Sunless Sea here. I was doing it anyways, and I thought, you know what, why am I not streaming this? Because really, I need to be doing it more. So, here we go again. You're gonna get right back into it here. So I'm doing some exploring, trying not to get myself killed, but you know, things are difficult. I've got these blue prophets up here. They're a real pain in the butt, actually. They're gonna eat me if I don't turn around right now. And I need to get by them to get to the next port, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, really. I'm running out of supplies. Long way from anywhere, really. But I do have some fuel, so I am gonna just pump on the speed here right now. And hopefully not blow up the ship. Oh, there's a light ship right there, too. I may, in fact, have some news, but we'll see. I just want to get around those prophets. They're an absolute pain. They will destroy me. If I get too close, that'll be it. It'll be game over. For this captain, anyways. I haven't really done that much with this captain. I've kind of went north once, did a few port reports, and come back down, and now I'm doing a southern route, trying to do some new exploration, but I'm running short here. Oh, God. Make them go away! Oh, see, that's wrong. Run, run, run. Yeah. There is the hurt. I'm gonna have to spend some supplies, or I'm really dead. I suppose I can't. Oh, that's it. That's too bad. Alright, well, what do I keep? Now, this is always the thing. The weapon's not worth keeping, it's a starter weapon. I didn't really have money, so I'm either going to keep an officer, or I'm probably going to keep the chart again. Simply because it's a pretty good chart. So I'm going to accept that. Update death counter. I should have a death counter actually for this game. You know what? I'm going to decide later. Or not at all. London. Yes, offer passage. Sell the book. Your lodgings. Let's get the news. Oh, yeah. So that's the problem. I've lost my elegant townhouse, which is disappointing. Where? Let's buy a little extra supply here. Leave ourselves with 50. Not amazing, but let's do it. Let's go. So this is kind of why I like this. We've got a lot of area right here that we can deal with. A lot of ports, all in close proximity. And I had already discovered that and, you know, other stuff. So, oh yeah, you can see there where I died coming back one time. That's on stream, actually. Not my best move ever. So what I'm going to do to start, well, I've got to make my way north. So I think I'll hit the salt lines and then head north and hit some other ports there. Do some actual exploring in the process. Ten fuel is not a lot, so I just want to hit as many ports as I can on this first little trip. I'll probably go all the way north and then back around and down. and hope that I'll be able to make that. That's, I think, the second captain that's been lost to the Blue Prophets. Disappointing. And I have to keep an eye here on my time. Zaram, how's it going? Did I say that right? Or anywhere near correct? I'm not going to stop here long for report. And visit the Unmakers. Muscular pick wielders rest on campus tools watching you approach, passing hip flasks around. An unctuous overseer beckons you to sit. Alright. So we lost 4 terror. That's handy to know, actually, that we can go there and just lose some terror. Alright. I think from here we'll just go dead north. Dead north's probably a good good reckoning for this game. Let's see. So I've got a whole hour before I have to go pick up my fiance. Being late for that would be bad, so I'm really not going to run late. Just some quick Sunless Sea action, and hopefully I'll make some progress here. The only thing about having inherited the map from my last captain is that it's harder to get my pages. Simply because, or what is this stuff? Yeah, pages, fragments, harder to get fragments. Which is how I get my secrets. Oh, you just store yourself away, eh? Yeah. You know what, if you have any tips, that would be really handy, because, I don't know, I'm on my 5th or 6th captain. I managed to buy the townhouse once, but the next guy, and then I had a will, but I've lost the townhouse now, and I'm basically back to 0, except for this. I thought it was a pretty good map, so I decided to keep the map. I keep running my guys out of money, so starting off with more money is not really an option. Oh yeah, okay, so here we go. I'm just going to run right through this real quick. Big Modile. Yeah, I'm just going to go right to making the choice. Side with that guy. Now, believe it or not, I actually succeeded last time. I'm going to try again. Gained 5 terror, failed. I'm just going to keep going until I succeed. There we go. So it cost me some terror, but having finished that right now. 3 Synth Black, a Bale of Parable Linen. That's good. Let's invite the Tinkerer, Intercede, and then visit the ghetto. I don't have very good chances of that, so I'm gonna use that. Gain a spirit. Oh, creative human souls out of it. Visit the ghetto. Steal the star. I've never tried that yet. I've never had anything like a good percentage, so. What's our chance to broker that? 40% now. I'm gonna try. Lost a spirit, failed, so yeah, it's just gonna get worse from there on, right? It's gonna be 30% now. Not gonna bother. Until next time. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my engineer on, but that's fine. Or my mascot. So that's a good little bit of cargo to start off with. And yeah, I think I'll just head north to Codex. Oh, look at this shark. There's no way I can take that thing, I don't think. I might have to try anyways if it keeps coming closer. Alright. I've yet to fight one of those yet. Oh, what do we have here? No port? No, it's just crab cake. Yum! Oh yeah, fuel and supplies. I'm just kind of getting used to kind of knowing what place is what and that kind of thing. Trading is really hard in this game because they don't really intend it to be lucrative to trade. So I haven't figured anything out there. I do know, what is it? I think the Iron Republic fuel is pretty cheap. Or is it Port Cornelian as well, maybe? And of course, there's somewhere up there. I was right around the area. Yeah, when I died, there's that mountain. I can't remember the name of it. Really, really cheap fuel there. And where am I? Just gonna open that dot of black up. Get over to Codex. Having a lot of cheap fuel is certainly good. Yes, Iron Republican. Yeah, Port Palmerston. Another good spot. I haven't quite found it, but I know it's up here, up in that area somewhere. Because I started to get the scent of brimstone, and then I decided at was it 90 Terror? I decided to take on like this pirate frigate, which was going really well. I had it more than half dead, and I can take them out. You just stay behind them. But anyways, my crew mutinied in the middle of the battle and killed me, so that was fun. That's happened a couple times now. Terror, I do find, actually, that would be the one thing that I think would pay for itself, would be knowing where to go to get rid of Terror fairly cheaply. There's really no one place. Doomed Monster Hunter, what do we need for that? A Searing Enigma. There used to be, apparently before they did some rebalancing, there used to be a pretty basic run where you'd pick up tomb colonists and bring them up to wherever. Is it here? Wither? Or Venderbite. And you could just run back and forth from Fallen London to Venderbite. Or is it Wither? No. Yeah, Venderbite. Wherever the tomb colonists are. Our port report. Sure, shore leave. I've got that much terror already, eh? 22. Explore the town. I don't think. Shredded jellyfish. 31%. You've never even gotten a tattoo. Oh, jeez. I go on these really long voyages where I just squeak back into London with basically nothing, and then do the same again. And it's probably not the best way of going about it. Let's just go with those things. All right, that's all right. Shops, fuel, not even worth it. Hunter's cage. I could get, what is this, a Tale of Terror. Not really interested in that. Let's not have that come over and crush us. Trevor, how's it going on, buddy? Really, eh? Yeah, well, that's part of my thing too, is I tend to conserve fuel over having the lamplight. And it pretty much, I think, comes to bite me in the ass. But yeah, I need to keep it off right now because this thing will eat me. I've never fought one. Haven't bothered. It's just too many hit points and my gun is too crappy. Which is also why I haven't actually explored that Subtle Black. I wonder if I can just cut by his wake. Oh. Well. Oh, I got it anyways. Alright, let's get down there. All clear. Dust echoes, even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. Such a creepy place. Duck. Drones clutch. Oh, he exploded. That's right. 2 supplies. That's nice. I got that somehow when he exploded. Who cares? Oh, he's left his belongings. That's why. And 100 echoes. Alright, that was kind of worth it. Fuel is expensive here. I'm not going to bother. I could sell my recent news. I think I'll save that for elsewhere, then. Let's explore. We'll visit this guy. I'm just going to whip through this stuff without narrating too much, because I'm sure you've seen this basic. You know, the main ports, I could read for hours. Yes, we'll listen to you about your thing, and then we'll accept you about your thing, and then we'll ask you about... Oh, no, we won't. Port report. And that will be fine. Let's get out of here. Hunter's Keep. I'm going to go out here and crush those pieces of black. Actually, you know, there's really no point in that. It's just a waste of fuel. Oh, there's a ship over there, is there? It's a pirate! Okay, come back with some extra cargo. Nope, no you don't. There we go. Bring that back around. Done. Cache of curiosities. 2 fuel. Alright. Good way to start. You, sir. I'm not going to bother with. Friendlies. I don't know. I don't usually pick on the merchant vessels. I have a couple times, but it didn't seem worthwhile. So I took 4 damage, that's fine. Can deal with that. And because I have recent news, I'm going to use it here to dine with the sisters twice, gain a couple supplies. First, though, modest challenge. Never actually failed that one. 40 fragments, that's nice. Get our port report. Hello! Let's have lunch with you. Lost 3,600, lost 5 terror, gained a supply. Bring them out again. Let's go to the giggly one. That's good. That's excellent. And that's it for them for now. Now, I might as well hop down. I'm not sure if there is or not. It seemed unclear to me. I don't know if it raises suspicion or what. Perhaps not? In which case, maybe I should, just to get the extra cache of curiosities. Alright, I'll keep the lamp on. I haven't seen any bats the last couple run-throughs. Would like to see the bats, because they're awesome cheap food, really. You get a supply for 1 terror. It's a fair trade. Possibility of a little hurt, but it's not so bad. I think it's just this map, the way this map is set up. Oh, hey, here you go. He's gonna run at me now. Let's see. Got him. Sweet. No hurt. Let's dissect that one. I don't know the point of getting the one fragment. Where's the other one? There's always 2 or 3 of them kicking around here. No, maybe not. This might be worth going... Yeah, bats can. I usually like to do that when I have higher iron and better weapon. When you can one-shot them, that's always nice. Alright, let's stop here. Let's explore the shore. What? A castaway. A woman in an iridescent green gown waves vaguely from a rock near the shore. Sorrowful sighs waft across the water towards you. An idiot castaway? A mermaid? Of course not. Mermaids are a preposterous myth. We can approach. Poor woman won't answer hails, but she's obviously in need of assistance. Or avoid. Let's approach. Oh shit. A fanged mouth rears from the water, big enough to bite a boat in half or swallow a pig. The woman contorts and slides into the water. She's the tip of the monster's tail. This will be untidy. Fling it bait and move on. I don't have any of that. Obliterate it. Or flee. Well, we have to try and flee. We have a oh, we lost a crew. Tale of terror. Failed, of course, and gained 10 terror. That sucks. Let's chat with the fisherman, get our port report. Drinks, perhaps not. Man, that's brutal. Let's see, 6 fuel, 8 supplies. I'm doing pretty good. I am going to make a run for the Station 3 place. Try and get 3 port reports before I head back. Those 3 anyways. Or should I? Well, because then afterwards I can go Cumanian Canal, Iron Republic, Grand Geode, etc. and carry on east, because I really want to get to that side of the map. No officers. No, apparently not. No, because I didn't choose a past, so I haven't gotten any officers. There's apparently one of the persistent things you can unlock by not choosing the past. And I can't remember exactly what that is now. But I'm going to try it anyways. Does it have something to do with the Grand Geode? It might. Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest. But I'm going to try it without it, because I know that there's some options. And as I explore, I'll find some officers, I guess. But yeah, that leaves me pretty stuck, right? It leaves me a little disadvantaged in terms of my stats. Boy, that is going to be hard. What is that? It's moving fast. It's probably a squid. Because my mirrors is really terrible. I think mirrors is like perception. Station 3. Report. High risk challenge, 30%. Renegade. Why not? Failed. Okay, that's that place. Let's head due south to Abbey Rock. Wolf's Rift, that's what it is. Five fuel, should be 4, 3, should be enough to get us back to London anyways. The Sisterhood, the Traveling Pants at Abbey Rock. That's totally what this place is. could trade supplies. Sure, for 20 echoes, why not? Let's have a port report. Search the surroundings. Oh, I've gained 5 fuel. That's interesting. 5 supplies, 5 fuel, and to be deployed. Strategic information. Wow, that's really cool. Lucky me. I'm gonna knock, even though I know it does nothing. No shop. Wicked. Christmastide tasks. No, how do I get those? I've heard about that. I don't know, does it have anything to do with the website? Because I know you can, like, play on the website or something like that, too. I started playing a little bit of Fallen London on the website. Doc. Miloport report. Thank you. Oh yeah, the sigil-ridden navigator. Let's take him up and sign him for 6 mirrors, 3 pounds. Random, yeah. Maybe it's too late, who knows. Well, now we're at 10 and 10, we might as well keep branching out. Maybe over to Demo Isle. So that's pretty good, really. Good hull shape, 7 crew, which we can deal with. If I have anything really bad happen to the crew, then it's gonna get slow really fast. That's one thing I don't ever want to happen again, is to let my crew get below half. Where are we? Here, the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. Demo's Gate, named for navigator, lost above. How did his bones come below? That's a great question. Let's range a little bit south, see if it pops up on the map. Nothing so far. Oh, could go either way. Let's do it. Unlucky, 2 terror, sadness. Tell you what, let's just go down to the commercial. Bit demanding, eh? Hate fuel. Why don't we just run the ship into one of those mushrooms? Break off a giant chunk. We have lots to eat. So fuel's going to be the thing for me here. Dock. Visit village. Gain a memory. Gather intel. Can't trade honey. We need a firkin for that. And no opportunity to buy fuel or supplies. So let's move on. Prying Heights. Oh yeah, that's the place I couldn't get down to the port. Am I a glutton for punishment? Should I go again? I don't know, what do you think? With this much fuel... no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't get too greedy. I should go down to Port Carnelian, where I know there's relatively cheap fuel. Get a couple, finish my run back to London, cash in those port reports, and do something. Well, actually, that'll be it for my time, actually. May not even have that much time. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna take a page from your book and just try and survive. Make the smart choice. If you haven't considered it already, if you'd like to come hang out again, I'd really appreciate the follow. I'm trying to build the follows up right now, and you know, it's a tough battle. Have I not seen this thing before? Belton's Vortex. Apparently I have. There's like 2 of them. I don't even know if I have a notification set up right now on this. Probably don't. I do on my other scene. That would mean going to that. Get away from the blue things. Get away. They're always there. Always. Made it for Carnelian. That's always nice. Let's call it Heartcross House. High risk. Pan for sapphires, or that's 30%. We can't do it anyways. Shops, fuel. We're good actually for fuel. What am I talking about? Supplies, that's relatively cheap. I'll just pick them up. Anyways, I will go back to that other scene, because, you know, I made it for that reason. Oh, one of those things now. Turn around and go away. Turn around and go away. Thank you. So I guess we'll hit up the Grand Geode. Yes. Excellent. Pretty good voyage for being my first voyage out of Fallen London, this captain. He'll have seen more of the Untersee than most other captains, I believe. The impossible scent of pine. Always fun. I remember why I don't have any notifications set up on this scene, because I was testing it. I just finished doing the Photoshop and stuff yesterday. Yeah, let's get the port report first, and then talk to whoever. Menace is yearning, burning. Memory is a little hazy. Memoirs and sunstroke. Memory of distant shores, lost some terror. That's always nice. I have a lot of terror though at 41. Oh, and Carnelian exile. That's a first officer. Let's get her. Oh, why is it I always find the same ones? Mirror 6, pages 3. Mirror 6, whatever. Getting lots of people on board now. Not really, but I was thinking she was an engineer for some reason. We'll stick with the sigil-ridden guy. Mela James, how's it going? About to have 6 fuel. I think we're fine to get back to Fallen London at this rate. Let's see. Yeah, we're good on this heading. I think I will switch. I will keep it on my main scene here, just so that I can get notifications of things. Oh, what the heck is that? Republican Dreadnought. Let's not deal with that. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm going to assume bad and say that it's away. That would just take too long to beat down. I could probably win, but it would take too long for sure. Van Horn Harbor. This place is crazy. I kind of like it. Sweet. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of them time ashore. If we had money. Let's get our port report. And then the Market of Hungers. What do we got here? Oh yeah, this is a good place to sell Scintillac, actually. So I'm going to do that. The linen... No, that's not a good place to sell linen. Good place to buy fuel. And that's about it. So let's just buy a couple more. Now there's an officer here. Cannoneer. Let's pick her up. Him up. I don't know which. Assign them to the ship. Now we're talking. We're getting some cool stuff going on here. And that will be all for here. Excellent. Next stop, the Cumaean Canal. Check my time. 15 minutes or so. Lots of time to get back to London and sell off our stuff, I think. Best first run out of port ever, I think, for any of my captains. Whoa! Jellyfish. They're too fast. I don't know how we're supposed to deal with those properly. I guess bigger guns is probably the real answer. But I don't have that yet, so I'm going to play it safe. Giannotti Harbor. Travel to the surface, you need 22 fuel. So listen for some gossip. Gather information for report reports. Fuel and supplies are expensive here, not worth it. And that's it. One thing I may not have done before leaving Fallen London is seen if the Admiralty offices had any missions for me. Because I probably could have picked up whatever strategic information here had I done that. I've already stopped at Mutton Island, I believe, but I can't actually remember, so I'm going to do it again. Well, there's something around. Lights out. Can't tell where it is, whatever it is. Drinks. Explore. Let's visit the hilltop. Gain fragments. Succeeded. Gain terror. 20 echoes to get rid of. That's really poor value. Alright. Let's say there's something around. Every once in a while I'll just tap my tab key, and that's telling me whether or not there's an enemy around. So there it is. Whoop. Load up. Yeah. Get away. I think I'll use this one for food. That cuts away that bit of hunger, saves us a supply, in effect. On the home stretch. Terror is through the roof, though. That is disappointing. So what are we at? 10 and 7. Say 9 fuel, 7. Nine fuel, 7 supplies. Docking. Oh, and that got rid of some terror. Collect some messages. Something has changed. Someone wants to sign on. Let's hire on more crew. And who's the recruit? Someone's daughter. It's an engineer. Sure, take you on. That's good. Looking like a fairly fleshed out crew now. Lodgings. Read the morning paper. What does that cost? 1,000 echoes. Rest in the room. What does it cost? 10? Sure. 1 terror, that's not great. Return. Let's go to the Admiralty office. Hunter's Keep. Waker's Haven. Vendor Bite. Wither. Oh, high risk, eh? That's interesting. I've never really had that before. Why not? Failed. Station who, whatever. Oh, that's 100 echoes. That's nice. Abbey Rock. Humane Canal. Pigmodile. Utter Shroom. Iron Republic. Fort Carnelian. Codex. Grand Geode. Salt Lions. Strategic information. There we go. Pass it on. That's nice. Do we have more? What do you need in particular? What do you need? Strategic information, poor report. Whatever. Anything in particular? Okay, retrieve strategic information from Wither. Let's go to the docks. What do we have? 69 hull. I don't think that's really worth spending stuff on. Let's carouse. I was fortunate, and we'll do the likely last here. And do hire on more crew. Is 30 echoes? Is it worth it to get one crew person? I don't think so. But that's good. 538 echoes. That's a good chunk, anyways. If I went to Venderbite, I could get that yacht thing. That's interesting. But I'm afraid that's where I've got to end. Yeah, that's really all I have time for at this point. Can't even open up that yet. I don't have a secret. That's a problem. Wow. So anyways, thanks for hanging out. G. Zerum. I'm not sure if you managed to follow or not, but I'd really appreciate it if you drop me the follow. Yeah, come hang out anytime. I'm probably going to play this game pretty regularly until I don't know, beat it. I don't know if that's really possible, but my schedule is completely erratic right now. I'm currently a college student. Went back to take a college degree in basically computer science. It's a really compressed course, though, so it's really interesting and crazy. So I get on here when I can, and hopefully I'll be fairly regular on the weekends for the next few weeks. So anyways, that's it. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming by, and we'll see you again soon.